morning, Jim.
Jim Perry from the Cushing Citizen here along today with Greg Babinec, Caryl, Talley, candidates for House 33, House Seat 33. Going to ask them a few questions and maybe you'll get to know them a little bit better. Greg, what is your plans for students that have needs for special education? Is or is it not your intent to work toward pay increases for all teachers and teacher assistants?
Okay, great question right off the bat. Education, love it. One of my favorite things. Yes, it is my intention that every teacher get a raise. I think we've kind of kicked this legislature's kind of kicked this can down the road for so long that we've kind of reached this point where we're at a brick wall now. At the end of the road, we can either pick it up or we can do nothing. So we need to make sure teachers get a raise and get the compensation they deserve.
And what about needs for special education?
You talk about special educators or the
special
children?
Education.
Well, all aspects of the school need proper funding. And I would say special needs is even one of those that should be at the top of the list.
Thank you very much. Caryl, same question.
Priorities of how to enhance teacher pay. So, I mean, kind of.
And also, what are your plans
Well,
for students that have needs for special education?
Well, I mean, that's has been my life is special education, and I think the thing in special education that we need to be aware of is that the kids that we get, we have to make early intervention so that we can or early notice the needs that they have early, and then make early interventions in their lives. And so the earlier that we identify the needs, the quicker we can intervene, and so they don't get farther and further behind. So I'm a big proponent of really focusing on the early childhood years so that we can make those interventions. In Stillwater, I was in charge of it's called Child Find. It's a federal law where you are supposed to, as a district, seek any kids that are in your district from 3 years old to 22 and try to find them that have special needs, and then bring them to the table and do all their related services like speech, language, OT, PT, and all those kind of things. So a lot of times it's not just the education part, it's the other services that we're providing for them that they would not get anywhere else. What was the next?
And what is your intent towards pay increases for teachers and teacher assistants?
I had a teacher assistant, well actually I had 3 that were with me for the over 15 years, and I tell you, they are what makes the special ed room work. They are underpaid, and they really carry a big weight. They're the closest to the kids, and I feel like that our teacher assistants, because they are working one-on-one with the kids, that they need to have a higher pay rate. And so, I think there needs, in fact, I was part of a Stillwater School District tiering the teacher assistants, so that the high needs special assistants that were working with the high needs kids were paid, and we did negotiated a new pay scale for them. Teacher salaries, yes. It's ridiculous for teachers to not be paid a living wage, and we have some of our teachers who can qualify for free and reduced lunch for their families. So